Let us discuss the concept of the role of Panchamahabhutas and Tridoshas in the fetal development. Coming to the first part, that is the role of Panchamahabhutas. In order to proceed, Charaka quotes as Garbhastu Khalva Antariksha Vayu Agni Thoya Bhumi Vikaras Chetana Dhisthana Bhutaha. That is, the Garbha is formed by all the Panchamahabhutas. And the sixth factor here is the Chetana, that is the Atma. And this Garbha, it acts as a receptacle or a substratum for the Atma along with the Mahabhutas. Then coming to the source, from where the Garbha attains the Panchamahabhutas. There is Charaka again, he describes as four sources for the Panchamahabhutas in the Garbha. That is, the first one is from the Mata, that is from the mother's womb. Then second one is Pitra, that is again from the father's sperm. Then third one is from Ahara, that is again the food taken by the mother. And then fourth is the Atma. Atma brings in some of the Mahabhutas inside the Garbha. Then coming to the role of individual Mahabhuta in the development of the fetus. For this, Shushruta quotes as Shukra Shonitam Garbhashayastam Atma Prakriti Vikara Samurchitam Garbha Ityuchyate Tam Chetana Stitam Vayur Vibhajati Tejainam Pachati Apakledayanti Prithvi Samhanti Akasha Vivardeti Sayada Hastapada Jiva Grana Karna Nitambadi Anga Rupestadaha Shariraiti Sanya Labate Tacha Shadangam Shakas Chatasro Madhyam Pancham Shashti Shiraha Iti. So this is Charaka quotes, and he defines as, or he describes as, the Garbha is formed by the combination of Shukra, Shonita, then Atma, Prakriti and Vikaras. And this Garbha, then again it is acted by, or again it is influenced by the Vayu Mahabhuta, and this Vayu Mahabhuta does the karma of Vibhajati, that is division. Further, the Garbha, it is goes under the influence of Vayu, and it undergoes division, and further Dosha, Dhatu, Mala, Anga, Pratyangas are formed. And this form structure again it is acted by Prithvi, that is Teja Enam, it is acted by Agni, that is Teja Enam Pachati. This formed matter again it undergoes under the influence of Agni, and it gets metabolized. Then it brings some shape in the, or human shape in the fetus, along with some features as well as some complexion in the fetus. Then after comes the third Mahabhuta, that is again third Mahabhuta, that is Apa Kledayanti. That is the Apa, that is the Mahabhuta, it brings in some moisture. Whatever the previous matter has undergone under the influence of Vayu and Agni, that is brought down, and it is nourished under the influence of Apa Mahabhuta. Then after Apa Mahabhuta comes Prithvi. Prithvi does the karma of Samhana, that is it brings the stability, integrity, compactness in the fetus. Then after that Akasha Vivardayati, that is the last Mahabhuta, which brings in the expansion in the fetus. All the bodily hollowness is brought in by the Akasha, that is coelomity is brought in by the Akasha Mahabhuta. Further it gives a space to expansion of all the Angas and Pratyangas formed in the body. Then coming to some of the constituents and attributes which are formed by the Panchamahabhutas. Coming to the first one is, that is Akasha. Akasha, it brings in some of the components or some of the attributes in the fetus. Those are Shabda, that is sound, Shabdendriya, that is auditory system, that is then next comes Laghava, that is lightness, Saukshma, that is minuteness, Viveka, division, Srotas, that is channel, Sarva Chidra Samuha, that is all the openings that are found inside the body are brought in by the Akasha. Then Mukha, oral cavity, Kanta, that is throat, then Kosta, abdominal cavities. So these are few constituents or attributes brought in by the Akasha Mahabhuta. Then coming to next, Vayu contributes for the components of the body such as sparsha, that is sense of touch, sparshanendriya, that is organ of sense and touch, then chesta or parispandana, that is activity of the body, laghava, then again lightness, dhatu vyuhana, that is transformation of the dhatu, uchvasa, this is expiration, then rauksha, that is dryness, prerana, that is motivation, then prana, inspiration and expression. So these are the some of the attributes or the components which are contributed brought in by the Vayu Mahabhuta. Then comes Agni, that is Agni brings in Rupa, that is the form, Chakshurindriya, that is eye, then Pakti, metabolism, Ushma, body heat, Varna, complexion, Brajishnuta, that is splendor, Amarasa, that is intolerance, Taikshnya, that is sharpness, Shaurya, that is valor, then Prakasha, light, Pitta, that is metabolic enzymes, then Teja, that is brightness, Meda, intelligence, and Sharira Vruddhi, that is growth in the fetus. Then after this, now we got the Apa Mahabhuta. Some of the constituents in the body which are brought in by the Apa Mahabhuta are: the first one is Rasa, that is taste, Rasanendriya, gustatory system, then Shaitya, that is coldness, Mardhava, that is softness, Sneha, unctuousness, Shukra, that is saman, Mutra, urine, Rasadhatu, then Kleda, moisture, Asrak, blood, Vasa, that is fat, Sweda, sweat, and Mamsa, that is flesh. And coming to the last Mahabhuta, that is Prithvi, it being some of the constituents in the fetus such as Gandha, that is smell, Granendriya, olfactory organs, then Gaurava, heaviness, Stairya, that is stability, Murti, shape, Kesha, hair, Asti, that is bones, and Dhairya, that is it is Dhairya, and that last one is Nakh, that is nails. So these are few attributes according to all the acharas which are brought in by the Panchamahabhutas in the fetus. Then after this, coming to the fetal complexion, the role of Panchamahabhutas in the fetal complexion, that is the Gaura color, that is a fair color which is brought in by according to Shushruta, it is brought in by Agni and Jala. Then Gaura Shama, after that we got Krishna, that is black color, again it is brought in by Teja and Prithvi. You got two important colors here. First one is that is Gaura, and second one is Krishna. According to Shushruta, the Gaura color, it is influenced by the Agni and Jala Mahabhuta, while Krishna, that is black color, it is influenced by Teja and Prithvi. Then coming to the next colors, that is Gaura Shama, again it is influenced by Agni, Jala and Akasha. Then Krishna Shama, that is Teja, Prithvi and Akasha. So this is how the Mahabhuta influence on the complexion of the fetus. Then coming to the role of Tridoshas in the development of the fetus. Shushruta here quotes the formation of Tridoshas from the Panchamahabhutas. According to him, the Vayu is formed, Vayu gives rise to Vata, then Agni gives rise to Pitta, and Kapha or Jala, it gives rise to Kapha. Then according to Vagbhata, Akasha and Vayu gives rise to Vata, then Agni, Pitta, then Jala and Prithvi gives rise to Kapha. The role of Panchamahabhutas can be seen further in the development of the fetus, as in the second month. The second month, whatever the Kalala is formed according to Shushruta in the first month, that is acted upon by the Tridoshas, and further it forms the Ghana shape. Then again the gender differentiation takes place, or gender determination takes place in the second month. Then again during the development, that is embryo, there is organogenesis, there is Anga Pratyanga Utpatti. The role of the Tridoshas can be assessed easily. That can be studied in the part of the organogenesis or the development of the angas and pratyangas in the fetus. Thank you.